and welcome to the final EatDrinkHTX 2022 stream of the event. This is Katie Stone, and I'm here with Chef Giovanni King. We are here today at, is it Daiq? Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Daiq. Actually,
okay,
Daiq.
yeah.
Like as in daiquiri.
Okay, got it.
That's an idea we play with, so yeah. Daiq,
yeah. So we're here at Daiq's, and you guys are right off of the Sam Houston Tollway.
Sam Houston
Tollway in Bel Air, very easy to get to.
Chinatown area.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you all are participating in EatDrinkHTX
Absolutely.
for the very first time.
Absolutely.
But this is the first time that the
really
event.
Excited.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Yeah. So Ruben and I, you probably have watched some of our other streams. Ruben and I have been happily making our way around town, doing some of these new shows and the morning show coverage, taking a look at the incredible menus that the casual dining restaurants around Houston have come up with for this event. I'm sure everybody's familiar, I'm sure you are too, with Houston Restaurant Weeks.
Absolutely.
And Houston Restaurant Weeks was created by my mother, Cleverly Stone, in 2003. And that was geared and is geared towards the fine dining element here in Houston.
Absolutely.
The event has grown quite a bit to over 250 restaurants. And so a few years ago, she saw the need to put an event, particularly during this time, where casual restaurants were a little bit slower after Valentine's Day.
Right.
And then there were so many restaurants that wanted to participate in HRW, but because of the price points, they just weren't able to get there. So she set out to create the casual dining version, which is what EatDrinkHTX is. So we're so happy that you guys are participating for the very first time. You've got a wonderful menu. So tell me, let's get to the food. Tell me a little bit about some of your menu items, because I looked and I was very impressed when I saw it. So let me show you guys this first appetizer.
So basically our concept here is basically a play on Southern comfort food with kind of like a bar twist or bar snacks with a Southern kind of situation. A lot of my food that I've done over the years has had a lot of Asian influence. So that'll give you just an example with all of the appetizers. So the first is our crispy Tashroom. This is actually a dish that I've carried with me over years. I actually won the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Wow, this is a famous dish.
Yes. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's one of my most popular dishes. So I'm really, really excited about that. It's probably one of our #1 sellers on the menu.
And I loved that it was on every single one. It's on your brunch, it's on your lunch, it's on your dinner.
It carries through.
And this is one of your best sellers at home,
we can't
too.
Stop it. It will not stop. So,
and that's really cool that you do that, because, you know, restaurants that put their best sellers on their Eat Drink and their HRW menus, it's great because you're just helping them come back. You know, you're giving them the chance to try some of your new creations, but you're also telling them, we do this every
the staple.
Exactly. We do this every day. Yeah.
So yeah, we're really, really excited about our menu, and we love the fact that it's so fun where we can kind of showcase some of our apps, and then we can showcase some of our more casual meals that we do throughout the week. So yeah, I think this is great.
So tell me how long you guys have been here.
So we have been here for about 6 to 7 months.
Oh, brand new.
Yeah, pretty much brand new. So this is a concept we've been working on for the past couple of years, and we finally got the doors open. So really, really super excited at what we've been doing in the community and just having folks coming around and, you know, really good party place, kind of vibe dining kind of situation.
Yeah, so, it's very cute inside.
It kind of gives you kind of like that bar kind of restaurant feel.
But you still want some really good food.
People come here to eat.
Yeah, that's great.
Our Sunday brunch is absolutely amazing. People come here to absolutely eat.
You know what? I get so many questions. My mom's Facebook group on Houston Foodie Friends was like 35,000 people.
Right.
One of the ongoing questions is brunch. Good brunch.
Houston is a brunch city.
Houstonians want good brunch.
Houston is a brunch city.
Yeah.
And you have to have the staples. You have to have kind of the Southern plays, the chicken and waffles, the shrimp and grits. We do that, and we have a few plays on some classic brunch dishes like Benedict's with my own twist on it. So all of those ideas are really, really good.
What am I eating?
This is actually a tempura fried okra.
Oh my goodness.
So this is a new dish we actually just added to the menu. My owners here at the restaurant, they love good Southern food. And one of my owners, Gwen, she is an okra.
I love okra. No,
she is crazy
about
okra. Oh my gosh, she's crazy about okra. So
okra is
this was something that we had to have on the menu. And my sous chefs and I got together and kind of created this. So good.
That is very good. Is this on your regular menu too?
This is on our regular menu. This is throughout the week. It's for brunch. It's here to stay.
that needs to stay
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Thank
And
you,
tell
thank
me
you.
about this sauce right here.
So this is a honey sriracha sauce that we
Little
make.
spice, little kick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we make it in house. A little mayo, sriracha, apple cider vinegar, honey.
I
and
can
we kinda-
taste that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
really good. It's really
these
good.
are sauces. Every sauce we make here, we make our Thai chili sauce, we make our jalapeno cilantro cream for our dipping sauces. All of our ranch, we do all of that from scratch. So
Now, where are you from, Chef?
I am from Houston, Texas,
You're
born and raised.
Houston.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
My family's from Opelousas, Louisiana, Karen Crow. So my family's been in Houston for, oh my God, 70 years.
Oh wow, yeah.
So we've had some really good food successes with us. So.
And how long have you been in the hospitality industry?
Oh wow. So this was actually not my start.
Okay.
I studied interior design at Stephen F. Austin State University. Came home, got a job, and accidentally ran into a local celebrity, Juwan Howard. They used to play for the Rockets.
Yeah.
And became his personal chef. Went to culinary school, and that's history. So this has been
goodness.
going on since 2005.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, so it's really exciting.
What an interesting
very much
story. Yeah.
Definitely.
Tell me what this is, because this looks fantastic.
So we have found that no one in Houston sells a delicious fried pork chop. Now we already know that we do have a few great restaurants that have amazing pork chops, and we know that story.
Yes. Yes.
So we love a good Southern fried pork chop. I wanted to actually have it on our brunch menu, but we're just trying it out right now throughout the week. So far it's been another one of our more popular main dishes that we're serving throughout the week. So yeah.
That's incredible.
And
you guys are doing a $25 dinner.
Yes.
And tell me about your hours, when you open, when you close, the days.
Okay. So throughout the week, we're here from 11 to 4.
Okay.
On Saturdays, we're here from 11 to 2. So if you want to come in and have a drink and then maybe stay with us and party a little bit, that's a good deal.
You can do that too.
And then Sundays, we're here from 11 to 7.
So you mentioned Asian inspired,
yes, absolutely.
And we've mentioned Southern inspired. We've seen the okra, we've seen the fried pork chop, and now we're looking at.
Now this is our play on some of our kind of New Orleans roots.
Okay,
kind of situation.
So we're bringing a lot of influence here. Yeah,
so
I like it.
We're kind of mixing it up a little bit here, but I mean it all plays together very, very well.
Yeah.
So yes, I mean we love a good piece of fried fish in Houston. We know that Fridays is a really popular day for it. So really on Fridays, we sell this thing back to back to back to back.
What kind of fish?
This is actually catfish.
Catfish. So just your basic, good old fried catfish.
Basic, good old Southern catfish.
That you guys do the best.
That we do the best.
And anything special? Do you, your batter, your seasoning,
we try to keep
sauces?
This as simple because I know a lot of people are really purists when it comes to Southern seafood down here in Houston. So we just try to keep it simple. Cornmeal batter, really good seasoning, really good fry. Bring it out fresh and hot.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And now you mentioned, your seafood, because a lot of restaurants and chefs nowadays are having some difficulty finding not only the items that they usually would have on their menu, but even, dishes that they want to create. Sometimes they can't because the
really
price is too hard. So what, how is that affecting you guys, if any?
So far, so good. We've been dealing with, it's pretty much some sustainable fish, shrimp that's well produced. So we're pretty good, and we try to keep it as basic as possible with that. But cost and food costs are going up so much now. And then just kind of like the food shortages. So we've been dealing pretty well. I don't think we've had any issues with.
Have you had to make any menu adjustments?
Not many. In fact, we've had a chance to become a little bit more creative.
Yeah.
And kind of move into a few other items. So yeah, I think so far we should be pretty good.
I think that's what a lot of restaurants, we've seen everybody's kind of had to pivot. Everyone has had to really make some adjustments, whether it comes to the way, your food is being delivered, or it's the time that you open.
Exactly.
It's just really incredible.
We're having to start to be really, really creative in the food industry now, just kind of like with the pandemic and everything that's been going on.
Yeah.
And I think what it is now is that chefs are needing to be challenged. And I think that a lot of chefs in Houston, I think we have one of the best food cities in the U.S.
Oh, we
honestly.
Definitely do.
I feel like we do the diversity. So many different, just so many different regions.
Many, yeah.
And I think that kind of like I'm starting to believe into like a Houston food kind of like a concept that actually involves with Asian, with Southern.
Kind of a merge of everything. I like to tell people that I can take my son to a park in Houston.
Right.
and within earshot, there are 5 languages around me, and it's incredible. And I don't know. I mean, maybe Las Vegas is another really super international, New York and LA, but it's just, Houston's very different from those cities.
Definitely.
And I just don't know of another city that is like Houston and is as international and as special.
I can say so many things. I've traveled so many places. And I've eaten a lot of great food. But it's always something when I come home to Houston.
Yeah.
And it's like I have to go to my favorite chicken spot. I got to go to my favorite fish spot. I have to go to my favorite. Yeah. And I mean, as a chef, people think that I'm sitting at home cooking all day.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I eat out so much.
Of course, because that's how you get inspiration too, right?
Exactly.
Like this is how you see what else other people are doing. You see what other cities are doing. What kinds of other, experiences, like you said, you've traveled a little bit. Has influenced you as a chef, and because really it's a very artistic
thank you
endeavor.
I've had the pleasure of eating at a few really great Michelin star restaurants in New York. 11 Madison Park really inspires me. WD Wally Dufresne, like that guy's amazing. So I kind of look for other chefs. I started out in catering. So to me, I believe that catering is more of an art form than it is actually about, a lot of times.
Really? How so?
Well, to me, I think it's a little bit more creative in how you present the food and coming up with different ideas.
So that it doesn't look as just similar as you would expect it to look.
Yes, exactly. You always want to take a play on different things and kind of take a chicken wing and make it look a little different, French it, or you want to do something with a lamb chop, or you want to do something with a shrimp dish, or just try to make it feel a little bit more artistic. And that's what I try to do with all of our food, even though it's food that everybody is familiar with. But I think the idea is that how we present it and how it looks when it comes out, I think that's the most important part.
So I saw this on your menu, which all the menus, by the way, you guys can take a look at EatDrinkHTX.com. All 91 restaurants this first event, which is very exciting.
Absolutely.
You can click on the restaurant name, and then depending on what menus that restaurant is offering, some of them are offering brunch, lunch, dinner, and to go. Some of them are offering a combination of those.
Absolutely.
And you can print the menus. You can get directions to the restaurant. You can get the phone number and all the details. You can even make reservations at some of them. But when I went to your menu, I saw this, and I got very, very excited because I don't know if we can see these. Now tell us what this is, chef.
So all of my menus that I've always created over the years, they always involve an egg roll of some sort.
Really?
And by us being in the Chinatown area of Houston, I believe that an egg roll is kind of essential to the area.
Yeah.
So this is one of our other top dishes that we do, and we kind of keep this as a staple. This has actually been on the menu since we created our menu. So this is a really exciting thing, and it's kind of fun. It's quick. I mean, we can get it out quickly, and guests are really, really happy about it.
Very good.
So,
And, oh my goodness.
Sweet Thai chili sauce.
You make this sauce?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I need a jar of this, please.
Okay.
Do you sell this sauce?
We don't sell the sauce, but I'm pretty sure I can talk to them.
How do people not want to buy this sauce?
Oh,
This sauce is excellent.
I mean, we have guests that come in there like, okay, can I get we have a really good shrimp and grit that we do on Sunday. And our cream sauce is a really good staple that we kind of tie in through a few dishes.
And people want the sauce?
And people want the sauce. Like, they literally actually want us to package it up. And so we do sometimes for them, and, just
put that stuff in a jar. Slap a label on it, baby. Let's go.
We'll have that conversation. We will have that conversation.
All right, we've got a few more interesting little side dishes to show you guys.
So what we did is just recently decided to start, instead of we wanted to have more family style meals as well. So if you want to come in on a Saturday evening and have some Saturday supper or a Sunday brunch with us, or we have some other dishes that can play in. We have a really good pasta dish that sells as well. Little shrimp and chicken andouille sausage, really, really good. We've kept collard greens, mac and cheese, candy yam, red beans and rice. All of your favorite.
All the basics.
All of the good basics.
And then all the nice addition and creative and colorful additions to the menu. I'm so impressed with this menu because I think you really kind of hit it on the head when, and I guess I haven't really heard anybody describe it like that so far, which is, Houston truly is such an international city that it really does make sense to try and create kind of your own fusion, hybrid, merged kind of menu, because that truly is what this city is.
That is what it is.
It is everything that you can imagine is here, and every kind of cuisine you can imagine is here.
Absolutely.
Chef, tell us what this is, because I'm a huge sauce and salsa fanatic. Okay. I don't know if that's what this is.
No.
No.
Oops. So this is actually.
It looks very saucy and very salsa-y.
Well, it's actually a candied yam. Sorry.
Okay, here we go. I mean, no, this is
so
great.
We have ours a little bit finer, and I mean, the saucy aspect of it is just kind of like, I just want you to taste it.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
So you can kind of see what we're doing.
I do kind of want to just let you guys, I really need to show you guys the texture and consistency of this, because it really does look like.
It's kind of a little chunky.
It's definitely looks like a homemade salsa. It really does for me, but it's a dish that you just eat like this.
Yes, absolutely. Pretty damn good, huh?
My goodness.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. What did you do to this?
So, sweet potatoes.
Wait.
It's a southern staple. Candy yam, southern staple. Sugar, butter, a little honey.
And this is how you serve it, just like this. It's just almost like
that.
I've never had this I've never had this like this before. I've never had all of these flavors at this temperature, looking like this.
Okay.
Everything, but it's so good. It's
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you.
This I'm sorry. This is just
we'll say that. We'll
too
get
good.
You to go
it's
box.
too
beans. They'll get this combination, which we are offering as well on our menu. So little creamy red bean.
I want to try this if that's
basmati rice at the bottom. Absolutely, please do.
Yeah, because this is. And
then we
really
throw
a
little smoked andouille sausage in as well. So it's pretty good.
Really good. Okay, guys, for $25 dinner. Absolutely. And all of these choices, this is one of the very good. So what Ruben and I have been doing is we've been going around and we've been sampling the menus and looking at them. And, some of the menus have a lot of choices. Some of the portions are larger, smaller, and then some of the menus, have just different options.
Absolutely.
But this is a very valuable menu. This is what we call a valuable menu.
Good value.
These choices are absolutely amazing, wonderful. I'm not going to try the fried pork. I'm not a pork eater, but it looks and smells absolutely phenomenal. The shrimp, I didn't even try it. Let me take a little bite because
That's the winner.
Oh my goodness. Now, and the thing is like it's the sauces too,
Absolutely.
Because it's one thing to start with a good fish or a good piece of meat or a good, whatever you're putting on the outside. But you guys make all the sauces.
Yes, we make we're sauce people here. We love a good sauce. So any dish that we can kind of put a little sauce to it, or just have something just to create some just different flavor profiles. A lot of times you can do that with small bites and really great sauces, and you can kind of get that diversity. Yeah.
I love that. I love the diversity on your menu.
Thank you.
I love how creative your dishes are. And I love how they taste. This is truly, really, really wonderful food, you guys.
Thank you.
Tell everybody about your social media. Where can they find you? Website?
So DaiqHTX. Absolutely. We love our social media here. We have an awesome social media team that takes care of all of that for us.
You guys run specials and stuff?
We do run specials.
Nice.
We do weekly specials with drinks. We actually have a few specials that we run, and we love to do really nice viral videos.
Oh, good.
Brunch is amazing. So we do a lot of brunch videos and things like that. So if you want to see what's happening here at Daiq, you go to their social media.
Follow your social media.
DaiqHTX.
DaiqHTX. And Daiq is DAIQSHTX.
HTX, absolutely.
I was pronouncing it incorrectly, but Chef happily let me know that, which it seems like I could have figured that out.
Right.
If I would have thought about it for a second. Just like I might have figured out that this is not salsa. This is actually sweet potatoes. But it's unbelievable. I love that though, because I love the surprise, because I never would have, this is the beauty and the creativity that we see and gets me excited about meeting, all of the restaurant owners that participate in the event. So again, you guys, this is the last weekend of Eat Drink HTX, which benefits the Houston Food Bank and the Star of Hope. This is the very first, and it will be an annual event, just to let you know.
Super excited about that.
It will also be on these exact dates every single year. So February 15th, so the day after Valentine's Day, and then it will always end on the 28th. So we'll always get about 13 or 14 days of casual dining and dining out and doing good and giving back to the Houston Food Bank. Another really important thing, you guys, to remember is to stay tuned to our Instagram all weekend, because we are doing restaurant gift card giveaways every day up through Monday. Maybe we'll see if you guys want to do a gift card giveaway sometime next week.
Well, let's see.
Yeah. And that is going to do it for our Eat Drink HTX coverage for 2022 on Fox 26. You guys can check out the Fox 26 YouTube channel for all of the past streams. Ruben Dominguez from Fox 26 and I have done quite a bit of these new, foodie streams. And I think we're actually going to continue them post-event. Yeah, this was really fun. I think next week we're going to be out on location, and then we've got some rodeo stuff happening next week. So rodeo is kind of taking over the world. Do you guys get down to rodeo? Are you rodeo fans?
I go to the rodeo, to the cook-off pretty much every year.
Yeah.
This year we're busy here. So
yeah. Well, that's
I'll
great.
see if I can squeeze in a day.
Yeah.
And try to get in and go.
So this has been a good month for you guys.
This has been probably one of our best months since we've been open. So we've been growing and growing week by week, month by month.
That's great.
I mean, Sunday we couldn't get enough people in here.
Oh my goodness, that's so good to hear.
So yeah.
Well, I'm so glad, and I'm happy that if the event played any part of that in helping generate business for you guys, I'm really happy to hear that. And thank you so much for your support of the Houston Food Bank and the Star of Hope, because every meal that is sold, you are literally feeding people as someone else is eating at the table. And so that's something that's really important for me. It was really important for my mom as well. And it's very important for Fox 26 as well. So, all right, you guys, thanks so much for joining us on the culminating coverage of Eat Drink HTX 2022. You will see Ruben and I probably pretty often. And then the next big foodie event would be Houston Restaurant Weeks, which starts August 1st and runs through Labor Day. So we will absolutely see you guys on Fox 26 for that.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
See you next time. Thanks for joining.